Okay, it's time for you and I to have a little chat. You've probably noticed postings about the Walk for Lupus Now and the fact that I have a friend named Sarah who has lupus and all of that. And it's true. And you're probably thinking that this is going to be about me begging you for money or donations, and that's not what it's going to be. This is actually going to be about why I do the Walk for Lupus Now. It's now about awareness. It was something that I learned along the way as to what the walk exactly was. It began as me just supporting a friend of mine, Sarah. She is a remarkable, wonderful woman who I love. She's my best friend. I'd do anything for her. I love her daughter. But it is lupus that she introduced me to. It is lupus that I knew nothing about. It is lupus that is a silent autoimmune disorder. It attacks the skin, it attacks the brain, it attacks the kidneys, it attacks every essence of this. And I learned about lupus from Sarah, and I learned what it was that was affecting her, and it's silent. It is unseen. It strikes without warning. It's a little rash on her cheeks right here. Sometimes it's a full flush, but a lot of times it's something small, and to be aware of that is, people just don't see that. Fatigue is huge. I've seen her just go from being up and running to just essentially crashing, and to see someone go pale like that and just weave like they're about to drop, especially someone you care about, it's hard. So when she asked me to walk with her for the first time, basically it would have been, this will be our 5th year, so it would have been 4 years ago. I said yes, because I really liked her. She was a friend becoming my best friend at that point in time. We shared friends, and I still didn't know a whole lot about it. I was paying attention. I was reading a bit. I was learning a bit. But then as we got more into that first walk, and it's an anti-malarial she was taking for lupus. Okay, nothing has changed in 30 years. That's a bit ridiculous. A rheumatologist is the main person that she has to go to for dealing with the lupus. That just doesn't make sense to me. And it's because of how the lupus manifests in her joints. And the walk became more about spreading awareness, because with awareness, it's the snowball. Those of you who've been reading my Facebook page or have read the blogs on the Butterfly Warrior blog, it's, I've been talking about, like, there's 130 people on my Facebook page. If I can get you all to donate there's the thumb, $5, we go from just a $5 donation to a huge donation if 130 people donated $5. And if they all got 10 people to donate $5. I mean, it would just become massive really quick. And that's what the Lupus Walk is. It's about creating awareness, snowball effect. Let's teach people, let's teach you about lupus. And I'll put a link down below that will give you some visibility to lupus. But let's teach people about lupus so they can become aware and they can spread this, and more people become aware and more people realize who in their lives have it. Then we can create a movement that creates change, and change is hope, and hope is something that I can hang on to. I can give Sarah my friendship. I can give her my love. I can do lots of things for her. I can't take away lupus, but I can give her hope that in the future change will happen for those that have lupus. And it has. There has been medical advances in the short period of time that I've been involved in this. It's 5 years. So I walk for Sarah. I walk for Sarah's daughter Eve. And I walk for my friend Denise, who has lupus. And she's in Jacksonville, and she has a severe version of lupus. It's compounded with other things. She's disabled with it. I walk for those that don't know they have lupus. I walk for hope. I walk for awareness and change. But it all comes back to this wonderful woman who came into my world in 2006. I came into her world in 2006. And the love and the friendship there, and the fact that this is something that I can do for her. I can do for me and her. And that's why I walk. And that's why I'm co-chair with her this year. It's a chance for us to do something different. So now I get to the point where I say, if you haven't donated already, by the time this actually posts, there will be like 7 days left before we walk. We're getting really close. Some really incredible people have donated some money today. Our actual overall walk has raised all but 1/5 of the goal that we have set out for ourselves. So easily within 7 days we'll be able to hit our goal. And I'd love for you to donate. If it's just $5. If you got $500 to spare, hey, make me happy. But so link will be below too. So there'll be a couple of links below. But please, for me, for my friend Sarah, for Denise, for all the other people out there with lupus, living with it day in, day out. It's not something that ever goes away. A donation, a small $5 donation, goes 1,000,000 miles if it becomes part of the snowball effect. And I appreciate it. We appreciate it. And the Butterfly Warriors, which is our team, appreciate it. And please go ahead and share this with people. They can enjoy my random eyes moving around all over the place, not necessarily looking where they're supposed to. And well, thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the future. Namaste.